So you normally wouldn't think you could do this, but if you store, you can store the contents of the aromatic and then craft more of them, and it shows I have some stored. So I'm not storing the perfume bottles, I'm storing the contents, and they auto refill. Yeah, I guess you have like some spare like gas cans to put all the gasoline in. Hopefully it's glass. Hopefully it's not like... When I was a kid, my dad was the kind of person who was like... He was like a wannabe survivalist, and you wanted to have like large containers of water and shit stored. And you'd have the whole method of like get a clean, unused trash bin and use that for the water, even though it's going to attract mosquitoes. And then the other thing he did was store gasoline, but he did not store it in the proper container. He stored it in a rinsed out, like just a plain like fucking Tide, a bottle of Tide that had been rinsed out, and he dumped gas into. This was like more than... It's funny how 20 years seems like a long time, and then you realize, no, it was like 30 years probably. 25 to 30-ish. So I was a kid, and it was a weekend or something, or no, I was off of school, or I don't even know what. And like I woke up and it smelled a lot like gasoline, and I'm just like, damn, this is sketch. Where is this coming from? I need to open some windows. And like, yeah, I wasn't so young that I didn't understand that if there was a spark, the entire place was gonna blow up. So I was like, shit, okay, open up windows and fucking find this shit. And I end up wandering to the garage and realizing there's a laundry detergent container of gas, and I am upset. And I get the thing out of the garage, and I kind of like leave it out the front on the driveway, and I call my dad and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But he's the kind of person who does shit like that. Like, chemicals eat plastic. Come on. I have a lot of moments in my life where I wonder how people don't know simple shit. I'm not smart. There are way smarter people than me. But it feels like common sense and simple shit that people should know is not there. That was a thing that had come up a bit at work, where it's like, I'm the subject matter expert for stuff at work that I should not be. I shouldn't be the person that people are relying on for some stuff. It's like, how do I know this shit? There are people with more time who should know this shit, who are in higher positions than I am. That's a lot of stuff. It's like, whenever I watch people go, like, relating back to Elden Ring, every time somebody is like, never use a sword seal, ever, it's like, have you seen this build? And I know that people are like, oh, should only use it at lower levels, and it's like, I have another one on the way that's going to be a rune level 80 build that is probably going to be more performant than this one. And it's just like, come on.